Okay, I'm Steve from Standard Park. We're here today to talk about the V-Skin interactive touch overlays from Videofonika. So to begin with, I'm just going to talk through the basic construction of the overlays. They all adhere to the same type of design. So we have a steel frame bezel fitted with a tempered glass, which is treated with an anti-glare material, which is also has the secondary property of providing a low friction surface touch feel, user experience. The bezel's powder coated. One feature that we can provide to our customers, if they so desire, is to have the bezels painted to any particular rail colour, even adorn company's own logos if they wish. I'll just spin the overlay around. So as we can talk about some of the other key features, the first big feature is the way that these overlays attach to the monitors. What we have is this unique friction pin clip system. So basically these pins can flick down in position and lock around the back of the screen. Here you can see it opens out, put it in position, and it locks in place. So we have the clips down the side and on the top of the screens. If you're working this on a mobile stand and if anyone's particularly concerned that these friction clips might work loose, we can overcome that fear by adding a simple C-clip to the pin, and now that can't move. The next big feature of this, a very key feature, is the fact the touch experience. So we use an infrared touch embedded into the bezel. The infrared touch talks to the PC via USB. The touch provides a 6-point touch experience with no drivers being required to load onto the screen. This is compatible with Windows 7 and 8. We're also touch compatible with Linux and with Mac. It's also worth pointing out that on this 1.4 meter USB extension cable, that the power for the touch is derived through the USB, so we have no additional power supply cable to go with it. So very simple in the construction, and now we can show you how simple it is to fit and touch and set up onto the screen. Okay, so now we're going to show exactly how easy this is to fit the V-Skin. As mentioned before, this is a 48-inch version, so we're fitting onto a 48-inch Samsung DB48D. The only thing really to remember here is to just make sure all your clips are open all round, just to open it up ready to face the screen as we come up and offer it up to the screen. Sits over. So now we've offered the V-Skin up to the monitor. I just actually want to demonstrate here how simple it is to put these clips on. So I can do this from the front, which means that I don't need, if this monitor was mounted to a wall, I could fit it securely on with the clips without the need to take the screen off the wall. So traditionally overlays have had complicated little brackets or straps that need threading through around the back, so you generally have to take the monitor off the wall to do it. But if you're doing a retrofit, then you can do this whilst the monitor is already left on the wall. So now the screen, the overlay is secured on, we can plug in to the PC. As mentioned, this is fully HID compliant, so no drivers are required to load onto the screen in order to get a 6-point touch experience. So once we're recognised, you can see that we're picking up touch already on the screen. If I just open up Paint, so as I mentioned, 5, 6 fingers, 6 touch straight away. The tracking speed on here is very good. So brilliant for annotation. So any application loaded onto the PC, whether it be an annotation program, a digital signage program, a presentation suite, all will be interactive via the touch interface provided by the vSkin. So this is running on a Windows platform. We mentioned earlier about it working with Chrome OS on the Chromebox. So I'm now going to take the USB port, plug straight into this Asus-based Chromebox. I'm going to flip the source on the monitor across to our HDMI where the Chromebox is coming in. And here you can see we're straight into the Chrome environment, so I can start browsing, I can check my mail, got browsing, we've got YouTube, and if I go into my Google Drive, I can select from here an image. So for example, I'll go into these Videofonika products. There's a product here which happens to be a drawing of a 2x1 interactive touch lectern, product also made by Videofonika. You can see that I can zoom in and out using this touch interface. So even on Chromebox we've got a multi-touch experience. It's allowing me 2 points of touch to zoom in and zoom out. Still within the Chrome environment, I've just brought up the browser and come up with the Standard Part website just to demonstrate here that from the home page, if you want to find out more about the vSkins, just go into the touchscreens section, vSkins, and you'll find the video and details listed within.